Hi everyone, it's Mads from Denim and Blether, and today I'm joined by Amy and Jack from Reef. How are you guys?
Yeah, doing very well. You getting on all right?
Yeah, good, thank you. So we're here at Rock and Blues today. You're going to be headlining tonight. So how are you looking forward to that?
Oh, I'm really looking forward to it. Well, I've never done it before. Jack has.
Well, we played in 2019, I think, wasn't it? And
Yeah.
we had such a great day. And yeah, we wanted to come back. You know.
I've actually told me all about it, so I'm expecting it.
Yeah. We've had a lovely day so far, and we'll just look forward to rocking out later. Do you know what I mean? It was a really cool crowd last time, and I said we've got Amy playing guitar. We've got two guitarists now. So it's just going to be even more heavier and even more fun.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So obviously Reef is a very popular and experienced festival band. So how is it to be back on the festival circuit again after the last couple of years that we've all had?
Oh, I think it's been amazing. It's just so appreciate being able to play live, and you can tell the crowd's really appreciating being back out there. And it seems to me as well, like watched a few bands, like we played at Glastonbury, and I watched the Idols and some other bands. I mean, it's like people are also when we played in Bristol, the security have like slackened off a bit, which is nice, because a few years back they were getting really tight on anyone crowd surfing and all that, but now it seems like everyone's just let go a little bit. So the gigs have just been really good. Like the Bristol gig, wasn't it? There was so much crowd surfing, and because before if you crowd surf, like you get chucked out. Obviously back in the day it was amazing, it was all the time, but then it got really strict. So it feels like it's just loosened up now, and everyone's just really appreciating being able to go and watch gigs, and I think we're appreciating rocking out. Me, really. Yeah, we're having a great time.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you about obviously your latest album, Shoot Me a Race. Tell us a little bit about the kind of making of that.
Well, yeah, it's weird because I know when we last chatted, it was all kind of in the pipeline, wasn't it? We were mentioning Andy Taylor, weren't we? I was telling you that I think we're going to do an album with Andy Taylor. That was kind of, it was kind of almost just starting to happen. So that did happen. And it all came about, and we've got this amazing album out of it. He was great to write with, and he made that second guitar vibe on the record, which is good for us to have a kind of change. So yeah, that went really well with him, and then we've come out with an amazing album. It's been well received, and we play two or three songs off that live, don't we? And sort of Amy's joined the band. We've played lots of music together, Amy, myself, and Gary, haven't we, over the years? And Amy is just like a perfect person to come in and do that extra guitar. So it's just right for Reef, to have that. It's lovely.
Yeah, amazing. So for anyone that doesn't know, how did the Andy Taylor connection kind of come about?
It came about because Gary was working with him a little bit. Andy had his own solo album that he was doing, and Andy's manager and our manager were kind of working together, and suggested that maybe Gary goes and sings on a couple of his songs, so that's how it came about. And then when we played at Glastonbury before, I'm not sure what year it was, it might have been 2019, it might be the same year, but Andy came up and played a couple of songs with us live on Glastonbury Festival, which is cool. And it kind of went from there, really. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It is, it definitely is.
Yeah, it's cool,
So I have to ask you, how was Glastonbury?
It was great, wasn't it, this year?
Really
We played
fun.
the Avalon stage. You hang out, Amy hangs out, she gets all like VIP and everything. She's
helped run it, so I've always had like backstage pass, which is lovely. But I've never played. Well, I have played, but never on a big, never a headline set with obviously with a great band. So it was really good fun. Yeah.
It was cool, wasn't it?
It was really good fun.
Yeah, it sounded great, well received, and it's cool
nice
up there.
Stage.
It's like Avalon. It's like the Greenpeace area, so it's quite a lovely place to hang out. It's a good vibe up there. Really cool skate park, and I love it up there. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. So you guys are going to be busy again later in the year. Obviously, you're heading out on tour with the Black Crows, aren't you? So how are you looking forward to that?
Yeah,
well,
really.
that's I mean, it's 4 days, isn't it?
We're really looking forward to the Black Crows gigs. Really
Should be
excited about
Dublin.
it. Yeah, Dublin.
I've never been to Ireland, and Jack's telling me about Ireland.
They're quite spaced out, so we can hopefully go out to Ireland a couple of days before and get warmed up.
With kids.
Yeah, we can go out there, man. Maybe go surfing or something. Do you know what I mean? So I love going to the west coast of Ireland and going surfing. I think it's a magical country, and it's just such lovely nature, wildlife. The ocean's beautiful, the waves are great, and blah. So hopefully go out a couple of days before and just have a look round, and it's just brilliant, isn't it? Dublin, amazing. Playing with Black Crows in Dublin. Obviously, I don't know if you know, but the same producer who produced Black Crow's first couple of records produced our second and third album and other things. George Dekulius. So he produced like the first two albums. So we got like a sort of link, mate. Yeah.
It's a good link.
Yeah, it's a good link. So it's quite cool that we're playing with the Black Crows really, because of the George Dacoulias link, you know, and that. And yeah, I love I love both of their first two albums. I was really into them and that, you know, and they were inspiring really. Like Some Remedy and obviously the first album and that. And yeah, so this just be great to play. I think it's just gonna be a couple of great rock and roll bands hanging out, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really good.
Have you met them before?
Yeah.
Black Crows?
No, I think Gary. When Gary went to sing some vocals over in Los Angeles, and I think he met the singer there with George. They were hanging out, you know.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, so
Brilliant.
yeah, it should be cool, shouldn't it?
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
It's a good fit, isn't it? Like,
Definitely.
yeah, Reef and Black Roses. It should be a great night, you know. So actually, your friends coming out to. Well, I'm and my friend as well, Andy McCauley.
Yeah, they're going to come out and do a tour around the Guinness Factory and then come and watch us.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and that's his favourite bands, like Reef and Black Rose. So
Together.
Perfect
And it's his
fit.
50th birthday, so he's just
yeah,
absolutely
he's gonna have a glory time.
Yeah,
So that's gonna be good. Yeah, so yeah, it's all good.
It'd be fun. Well, guys, thank you so much for chatting. Enjoy your set tonight.
Thank you.
Guys, make sure you check out Reef and come back to Denim and Blether for more. Bye.
Yeah.
everyone.
Cheers all. Thanks Rock and Blues, mate. What a lovely festival. They've been so good to us. So cheers, guys.